housing and construction sector is so important. There's a whole section here at Skills Cymru dedicated to it. So why should you consider construction as a career? What's so special about it?
Construction industry is booming at the moment. You know, one day you might have your own house and you'll be able to do most of the work yourself.
The good thing about the jobs in our sector, they cover things like housing, property, facilities management, actually cleaning and parking as well. So all sorts of jobs, all sorts of different academic levels.
Housing is a really diverse sector. I mean, if you think about it, it's a really important sector because everybody has to live somewhere. And obviously there's a broad spectrum of housing available.
Well, certainly our branch of construction is an essential part of the economy. We're involved with things like power stations, oil refineries, chemical works, waterworks, and that's something that's always going to be here. There's always going to be a job and a good career in engineering construction in this country.
We're here at Skills Cymru 2010 investigating careers in construction. So, what types of jobs are there?
We train apprentices in a variety of construction skills, from bricklaying, carpentry, painting, decorating, electricians, plumbers, plasterers. So you name it in construction, we will put them on through apprenticeships courses.
At the stand here underneath Talbot College, we've got a taster course. You can have a little go at plumbing, brickwork, carpentry, just to give you a bit of a hands-on feel for it before you actually make a decision on what trade or what speciality you want to go into.
Next on our tour, if you're interested in a job in construction, what qualifications do you need?
To become a trade apprentice, we don't require any formal qualifications.
We can train you up from scratch, really.
Obviously some of the jobs that you can see here, sort of town planning, surveying, you'd need to have a degree for doing that. But there are other jobs sort of at the different ends, sort of things like estate agency or cleaning. You don't necessarily need qualifications to get into.
Where are the jobs in construction? Just who are the major players in Wales?
We have the likes of Wimpy's, Taylor Woodrow, Barrett's, Persimmon, the large construction companies there.
You might have seen a van with the words Mighty written on it. People don't really know what Mighty is, but Mighty is a huge facilities management company, so they're sort of big employers too. We have had a few people, like 3 people, and have the biggest one in a minute.
No! So you're interested in a career in construction, but where do you start?
The best thing to do is go and talk to a careers advisor. You've got Careers Wales, obviously. Talk to your sector skills council, which is what we are for housing and property facilities management. Just try and get as much sort of careers information as you can, really. Websites are always really sort of good for that sort of thing. But and talk to people that you know in the industry. That's always a really good route because they know sort of what's happening, they know what's current, and they know how to sort of advise you sort of to progress up that career ladder, really.
We're here at Skills Cymru in Cardiff finding out about a career in construction. So who better to hear from than someone that's done it themselves?
Well, my story was I went to the army when I left school, and I went into the Army Apprentice College in Chepstow, where I studied carpentry there for a little while, left the army and then came back into the civilian world and then started then as a young workshop joiner. Making kitchens and bedrooms, and over the years I worked up, gained my experience, and hence teaching today now, passing on my skills and knowledge onto the young people as I was once as well.
So if you want to find out more, where should you go?
www.sgiliaucymru.co.uk